if you see, the world is changing today. There is a lot of movement of people coming from north to south, south to north, east to west, west to east. And if you see, there's a lot of movement of people coming from the urban areas to the rural areas, and from rural areas to urban areas for different kind of opportunities, for peace, for work.
Talking about diversity and inclusion, diversity is basically bringing in diverse range of people, and inclusivity is a step forward. When we actually take actions, we set right kind of conditions to meet diverse needs of people and help them achieve their full potential.
It has been observed that organizations which have inclusivity and diversity in their programs tend to be more innovative because they are able to produce much better solutions which are sensitive towards different kind of communities.
So in the workplace you need all sorts of people because you want, like in a team, you want very different players that come together and are complementary to each other and are able to understand the various aspects of the real world. And the real world is so complex, we need a diverse type of people that can contribute to each one of those things.
This new project called IncLudo, which is about promoting diversity and inclusivity. It's a joint project between India and the European Union. For this project, we're working with two partners. We have ZMQ, based in India, who's going to actually be deploying this work in workshops that they run with different organizations. They have some wonderful experience making mobile applications in rural India. We're also working with Games for Change Europe. So Games for Change is a non-profit organization that promotes games that have social impact and lead to change in behavior.
Under this project, we will be working towards developing game-based tools and environment for corporates, organizations, both government, NGOs and private, to build an environment for diverse understanding of diversity. It is also important for organizations and management to use these tools that we deliver to them to better design an inclusive environment at workplace. This is a great opportunity for us to bring to these organizations games as a medium to learn about diversity and build inclusivity at workplace.
So games are one of the best ways to train people for the future of their activities, because when they play there is no big stake and therefore they can do it again and again until they master releasing. Okay? So if you design games for change, games for positive social change, then people can experience a diversity of aspects. They can play different actors, for instance, they can play different roles within the game.
So what's really interesting about these games, we're not just releasing them out in the open, we're actually using them within workshops. So ZMQ is going to be running workshops with non-governmental organizations, with the government as well, and also in companies. In order to explore the maximum choices, game choices, as well as create something that's really well done at the end, we've decided to split the project into kind of two major phases. So the first phase is about trying out as many different things as we can. So we're going to be running game jams, we're going to be running workshops, as well as ourselves coming up with lots of different prototypes. We're going to generate lots of ideas, explore lots of different avenues, and then test them all out. So ZMQ at that point is going to test them out in India, we're going to also test them out here, find which are the most promising ideas, and select just those. And those ones then we're going to go back over and create a more produced, high quality game that we actually can then test.